Hi, thank you for joining us on another episode of Exploring Resources with Josh. We have some great websites for you to go through with your students at home. Let's go ahead and get started. Our first website for the day is called archidemics.com. So it's spelled like academics, but it has ARC at the middle. At the beginning. This has free options, and then it also has a membership, which will give you more content. But the good thing is that it does have free content. You have a lot of different subjects here, ranging from different grade levels. So shapes, counting, addition. So there's all kinds of math, there's money, there's fractions, language arts, spelling, typing. And so here you have some free games. This is what you'll see on the home page. So these are free games. You can separate by grade, which makes it easy, or you can separate by subject as well, depending on what you want your students to work on. Let's go ahead and check out this one called Coconut Vowels. So this game is really concentrating on vowels. What it is a fill in the blank. Once you click that play button, you can choose a name if you want, or you can just pick the name that they have already. So here what they are showing you are the directions, so you can use your arrow keys to move, or you can just use your mouse and click under the coconut that's falling, and you'll see what that means in a minute. And what they are going to give you is the beginning of a word and then two open spaces where there will be vowels, and then the rest of the word. So this would be SQUIRREL. So they'll give you a UI and they'll give you 4 different options to pick from, and you have to fill in those words. Let's go ahead and take a look. So here's your options: easy, normal, hard for the difficulty level, or you can pick, you can pick the game speed, slow, normal, or fast. The length of this game is 1 minute, and you can play it as many times as you want. And you click to play, so it will show you these different options up here. And then under here are your 2 vowels that they want you to fill in. So you have to pick where those 2 vowels go. It could go here and make the word took, or it could go here and make the word soon, or down here and be foot. So any one that you pick is okay as long as it makes a word. Let's try to, if you click one that's wrong, it will not allow you to do anything. So you can just continue on that. If you get done with this game, or your student gets done with this game, you can just click the back button on your web browser, and it'll take you back to the main page. You can see here there are many, many, many different options for you to play. So this is a really good website. I hope you enjoy it. And let's go ahead to our next website for the day. It's called ck12.org. This website has a lot of different subjects for us to go through. We have first grade science, second grade science. So this is the science tab. And you can see there are many different options here for you to pick from. You also have math. So they go really high, all the way up to pre-calculus, so you can use this website for many, many years. You can start with first grade math, second grade math, wherever your students are at, and it almost has every subject. So you have social studies, they even teach photography. You can learn about different countries here, and then you can browse all courses. Some of these are part of their membership, so just like the last one, you can join a membership, and then you can donate, which helps to make a lot of these options free. Let's go ahead and check out first grade math and see what they give us. So you have addition and subtraction, and the same here, but this goes to 100 and this goes to 20. So based on your students' needs, you can pick which one they need there. They can learn how to tell time, geometry, measurements. So real simple. Let's go ahead and click on one. You have different options here. So you can add to 10 with images, subtract by crossing out with pictures or subtract to 20 with images word problems. Let's go ahead and click the add to 10 with images. So here you can see you have a video that will show you what to do. You have a practice area, which is where we're going to take a look at. So you start by getting 10 right and continue as many questions as you need. And then you have adaptive questions, so the questions will get harder or easier based on your progress, which is a really neat tool so that your students aren't getting too overwhelmed. And then you also have help when you need it. So if you're stuck, you can use a hint or the scratch pad to help you solve the problem. So here, which picture shows 1 plus 9 equals 10? So you can see here there's 1 and there's 1. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 total, which means your answer here, you want 10 total stars, and there's 1 plus the 9 equals 10. You can check it, and you get it right. If you click the wrong one and you check it, it'll say try Scratchpad, and then it'll show you that it's incorrect. But you can continue to choose the answers, and like I said, it will be skill to be determined, so that it'll either get harder or easier based on your students' needs. So I think this is a great website to use. Like I said, you can use it for many, many years to come. So I hope you start using it now. And let's go ahead and jump to the next website. Our last website for the day is called fuelthebrain.com. This is a very similar website to one that we went over last week. You have different games here that you can play. These are educational and fun mixed in. You have new games and you have all games. And then up here, when you click on all games, you have printables, teacher's guide. If you are doing some homeschooling, you might want to check that out. Mini books and about us. Let's go ahead and look at the mini books tab. So you can upload images to create your own. You can have multiple layouts and you can print and share. And you can see down here, they give you a whole bunch of mini books. Let's click on one. You can see Bald Eagles. And a student wrote this book. So you can see here, there's an introduction that the student wrote, the habitat of bald eagles, the diet of bald eagles. So, and you can also just read these for, information. And they can be shared on this website, which is pretty cool. So you can have your own mini books there. If we go to games, you have mostly fun games, but there are some educational games such as Grade A+ Me. There's timekeepers. So these are easier things for your students to grab hold of so that they don't get frustrated. But also here on the side, you can see they have addition, subtraction, multiplication, fractions, grids, graphs, and charts, phonics. So there is a wide variety of different activities that you can do on here. Phonics is always a big one when it comes to reading, really understanding how words are put together. So I hope you enjoy this website, and let's go ahead and jump back. As always, we want to thank you for joining us today. This was brought to you by Center for Success. We hope you will join us next time. We enjoy spending this new form of community with you, and we look forward to seeing you. Thanks.